Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel Beauty Inside Out. I am back today for a few favorites and an announcement. I want to congratulate Paulette, and I want to thank everybody for participating in the contest that I have launched for Timeless product. Actually, Timeless was organizing the whole thing. I was just the one picking out the winner, and I wanted to film, but I was in the period, I'm going to share a little bit about that today. I was in the period where all of my electronics were monopolized by my son. So I pick the winner with random picker, and the way I did it by numbers. So I calculated the number of you that I had send me a comment, and I all gave you a number. So the number that came out with random picker was the number 4, and the number 4 was a tribute to Paulette. So I've already contacted Paulette, and I've given all of the information to Timeless, all of her personal information and all that. So Paulette is quite aware that she is the winner, and I want to congratulate her again, but thank you all for participating. So this time Paulette is the winner, so I hope that there'll be other contests in the future, and I thank you for participating. So many of you did send me beautiful comments and saying that you were interested in the Timeless product. With this said, time to move on to my favorites this month. As I said, my son has worked very hard for me this month. This goal of mine has been on my wish list for a few months now, because at the beginning of the year, as you probably know, I always make a visualizing board. And this goal of mine, this wish, was on my vision board to organize all of my electronics, because I had recurring problems all the time. So it was limiting me in the production of my videos, if I can say that. It was either my iPhone, or, like I said, I had all good items, like a good computer, a good laptop, a good iPhone, the cameras are good. I'm using the same one as Chloe's, my daughter. So I had all good things, but nothing seemed to work together. So I'm not too bad in editing, and have a feel for all of the things that are out there, Instagram and all that. I'm not there yet. But as for organizing everything together, that was a challenge. So I went, at the beginning of the year, I went to the Mac store, because everything that I have is Apple, because I wanted to simplify my life. So each time I was getting something new, over the years, I would always get the same brand so that everything can talk to each other. But it didn't happen that way. So I went to the Apple store, and let's say it didn't go as well as I thought it would go. Actually, it made it worse. They downloaded everything on my iPhone, the things that I had on my computers, and they made everything work in a way, but it made a congestion to my iPhone, and my computer was not working better. So anyways, came back very disappointed, and then my son is the one that organized everything for me. So I'm very, very lucky, because the best people to help me are the people that are the closest to me. So very soon, today actually, my son is almost done downloading all of the good things that I need. So anyhow, don't want to be talking about this any longer. I can't wait for it to be in the past, that everything goes as smooth as possible. I know it's not a permanent thing, but for now everything will work so well together. So I'll be producing videos easily now. So for favorites, this was my most favorite thing of not only this month but of the year and of probably last year also. So I can check this thing out from my wish board because it's a done deal. Maybe to continue with electronic, I got something new. Actually, I paid almost nothing for that. I got it at Bureau en Gros, which is a place where they sell office, it's Office Depot in English. It's a selfie stick. Actually, I had one that I used in the past, but it was a selfie stick that was too high-tech for me. Actually, this time I took one that is not high-tech at all. The way it works is that I use this with my iPhone. Any size iPhone is good. So you just push and you apply the iPhone right here, or it can be any other telephone, but it can't be a camera. It needs to be a phone that is thin like this. So what you do with this little thing, you plug it in and it opens the phone. And there is a button right here. So if you want to take a selfie of yourself, then you will slide and you'll go right into your pictures. And then instead of being like this and trying to take a picture of yourself in a good angle, you just have to press on this little button, and let me put it face so I can see myself, and you just press and it took the picture. So don't need to have your hands in the lens. But the reason why I got this, it's not so much for pictures. Actually, it's for videos. I so much enjoy talking to you guys with a selfie stick, but the other one, like I said, it was too complicated. It didn't have the little wire here, so I had to plug it into my computer and make it work with the computer. So I had to charge it. Too complicated. I like things to be so easy, and I think I paid $1 or something. It was just in a bin and like liquidation, and when I saw that with the wire, I said, oh my god, I would have paid a lot of money for that. So I got it. So I'm so pleased with that. You can put it any length that you want. You can adjust this part here, and it's very solid. I've never dropped my phone, and this one is even better than the one that I had. I find that it's tighter, and then you can make videos, or you can take pictures of family, of your husband and yourself, your boyfriend, all the family can be there, and then you just hold this far from you and you press on the button and the picture will be taken. And you just have to find the good angles, because with a selfie like this, let's say you take a picture very low, putting it very low, you won't have a good angle. So I find that the higher you put your telephone, the older you get, I find that it's flattering. The higher it is, the flatterer it is. So very, very happy about that. My daughter is always shy. Even though she makes YouTube videos, she doesn't like to make public YouTube videos. But you know what? I don't mind. I'm starting to get used to that, and Now that my iPhone will work properly, I can take you along anywhere. So I want to get better at this, and I want to make more vlogs and have fun with it. I know that it's so popular, vlogs are so popular. I enjoy watching them myself, and I know it's getting to be more and more popular. Some businesses now are also saying that the fact that they publish videos online, it helps them with their business. People are connecting more on a more personal level since they see some day-to-day things about your personal life. So I very much enjoy vlogging, and I have a beautiful, the most amazing audience ever. More things now related to beauty related. It is the month of June, and in preparation for the month of June, I started working more and more on my feet. Actually, I went and I had a pedicure done along with my manicure. But along the month, it is something that I will continue to do, because I feel that you just can't have one pedicure and then not taking care of your feet, especially during the summertime, because we walk with sandals and the temperature is sometimes dry, and on the ground there's soil, there's sand, there's dirt, and our feet get dirty, they get dry, and then they get dirty into the dry skin. So taking care of our feet, either be on with someone that is a professional. Sometimes I find that it's a good thing to have at least one good pedicure, and then you can maintain it yourself. But if you're someone that doesn't like to go to these places, because it can be, for some people, I can understand that some people may not like to be sitting down with their feet publicly shown to all the other people, and some people might not like to have their feet touched by someone else, so you can do yourself a pedicure. The first thing you have to do is soak your feet. Just taking a quick shower, I find that it's not enough to clean your feet and to give yourself a good pedicure. So soaking your feet, if you're someone that takes a bath, then you're okay. But if you're someone that takes a shower, that prefers to take a shower, I recommend that once a week you soak your feet. You can have anything. Actually, it can be something that is made for soaking your feet, feet bath, or it can be just a Tupperware container that you use only for that, and soaking your feet. A product that I very much like to use is by Gevol, Gehwol. Gevol product are not sold everywhere. I think you can order them online, but they're not sold everywhere. Gevol product are especially made for the feet and for the hand. And here, as you can hear, it's a little sea rock. If I can say that. It is, this one is to soften hard skin, combat rough and cracked skin, foot perspiration, and foot odor. So you can buy little things like this, or you can buy a big jar. And myself, I don't use the whole sachet. I only use half of it. You have more than enough, and you just pour this into warm to hot water, and you soak your feet for at least 10 minutes. It's so good to relax, and maybe at the end of the day you just soak your feet, and this thing will do what I just read it will do. It will soften the skin, and then after a good 10 minutes that your feet are soaking, you can do yourself a pedicure. A brush like this. On one side, it is the first thing you do. You start by this part. Usually it's always red on one side and black on the other side. Some are made other form. I like this one, it's in a shorter form, and you just work this on your feet. You have to make sure to use this on your rough skin and not on top of your feet, which is the softer skin. So you want to use this on your heels, everywhere you have hard skin, and you'll see that your skin will start, your dead skin will start to roll and to fall off. You can do this a lot. You'll find that you can remove a lot of dead skin if you're not used to do this. If it's something that you are maintaining, you won't have a lot to remove, and you have to be careful not to remove too much, otherwise you'll burn your sensitive skin, and it's the worst thing ever. It hurts so much. I've done it in the past, so be very, very careful. But you can do a lot, and you have to do a lot. There is a lot of dead skin. If you do to a professional, they might be using a tool, and they actually remove, it's like a razor, la lame qu'il y a dans le rasoir. Sorry, my French wants to come out. And then they will remove a lot. So with a thing like this, it's just for us at home. You can use this a lot because a lot of skin needs to come out. When you're done removing most of it, then you will polish your skin with the black part. Because if you only do the part that is harder, that is more rough, to take away most of the dead skin, then you'll be left with a rough feet. But if you polish it with this side after, then your skin under your feet will be very, very soft. And then, like I said, maintain it every week. You'll have beautiful feet all summer long. And it is something important, because if we don't take care of our feet, of our nails, then like I said, the dirt and the fact that it's so dry on the ground, then sometimes we can get problems with the nails. The nails, they'll become so dry, and they'll start to grow in problematic ways, and then being older, we can get problems related to our feet. So if we want to maintain healthy feet for a long, long time, then we need to maintain. It's something that we have to maintain, because the way we cut our nails, it's important, and it's important to not only to just for beautiful feet, but it's important for the health of our feet. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but we have to maintain it if someday we don't want to have any problems. It's not something that we can wait for 10 years not taking care of our feet, and then in 10 years when the problems are there, then it will be harder to correct. So taking away the skin and soaking the feet. You can also use a product similar to this. After having done this tool, then I always like to use a peeling scrub. And again, this one is from Geval. And what I like to do also, because it's something that has sea salt inside, it's not enough to scrub dead skin. You absolutely need a tool. But for the top of the feet, between the toes, even the legs, is perfect. It does a good exfoliation, and it finishes to clean the feet, but like I said, it is really not enough. We need a tool. What else? If you have specific problems with your feet or with your nails, I recommend a little cream like this. They have all kinds at Givol. This one is to protect your nails and your skin. So I don't have particular problems with my feet, but especially when it comes very dry during the summer, when I do my pedicure, I like to apply a little cream like this all around my toes and on my nails, so that I hydrate my nails so that they don't come too much brittle, so that they can break. And as you may know, if you are over 40, our nails are not the same as what they were. They become thicker and thicker with age, and they become harder to cut. They become harder to file. So it's, like I said, it's very important to take care of them while they are still healthy. And if they're not that healthy and you find that it's not enough by doing it yourself at home, I really recommend that you do this at least once, and you can watch them do it, and you can have a feel of how it's done, and you can do it yourself after. If you have problem feet, everything is about the feet, because I find that it's a good time to really take care of our feet, because we want to show them off, and sometimes we may have problems with our feet. I don't know all the terms in English. I should have looked them up before. But you know, sometimes when you go to a pool, children will get that a lot, but some adults do also. It's, en français, it's a verrue, and then it becomes sometimes black in the middle, and it can hurt a lot. And some people, what they have to do, if they wait too long to get rid of it, they need to go to the doctor, and they need to have it burned with some azote. Again, I don't know the name in English. But a fantastic remedy, a magical remedy for all kinds of problems like this. Sometimes people, they will get champignon, is it mushroom, under their nails. So again, problematic feet that can cause a lot of discomfort, and that needs to be treated. You can get some essential oil, tea tree oil. This oil is magic. You can cure all kinds of problems like this. It's miraculous to heal anything that is a bacteria. So you can treat your feet. It does magic for all kinds of things that are bacterial. So you add a few drops if you have problematic feet like this, something on your feet, in under your nails. You add a few drops, not too much, because this thing can burn a little bit. All essential oils are so powerful. Some people, they underestimate the power of essential oils, but actually medication is made with plant, and essential oil is the essential oil of the plant. So at the base, all medication is made with a portion of the plant, and this one is pure in a bottle. So it's very powerful, very powerful. Add a few drops on the problem, and then put some socks and sleep with that. It smells very strong. It's not a good smell. It's probably one of the worst smell in all essential oils, but like I said, it kills the bacteria. So add a few drops every night. If you can, if you have something that is really problematic, use it during the day, and you'll see it'll go away. Take good care of your feet, wash them, soak them, and do all the steps that I've said, and you'll have beautiful feet in no time. So that was it for the feet. I have just maybe one or two things to share with you last. Something that I have discovered this month, I did not know that I was going to like this product. For my eyebrows, as you probably know by now, I am a big fan of good brows. I used to have good brows when I was younger, but with age they fade away, and I also had electrolysis done, and unfortunately some of the hair, some of the brows were removed permanently. So now I have to correct them, and I had found the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I've tried a few, but my most favorite one was the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's sold at Sephora. I don't know where else you can get this. I've never seen it at any counter, beauty counter. It's definitely not sold in pharmacy, but either online at Sephora or at Sephora store. It lasts a long time, so I think I'm at my second one now. But Chloe sometimes will give me some brow products so I can try on, because she knows how I like that. But I never find one that I like. But this one from NYX, when I saw it the first time and I saw that it was a larger pen than what I am used to use, I initially thought that I was not gonna like that. So I did not even try it. I just put it in my drawer to try it later on. But then I was out of my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Long story short, I decided to try the NYX. It is the exact same color as the medium brown from Anastasia Brow Wiz. Exactly the same color. The only thing is, it's a larger pen. I just had to find a way to use it, but now it's as good as the Anastasia Brow Wiz, as easy to glide, and the color is the same. Like I said, just a little bit thicker. It has an angle with the initial pen when you roll it out, and then it sort of stays in an angle if you continue to use it like that. But like a fraction of the price. NYX is sold in pharmacy. It's not something that is very cheap either. Chloe was ambassador for NYX for when they launched in Jean Coutu on the Quebec side, and it's not a cheap product. It's an actual good product sold in pharmacy, and I so much recommend it to you if you're looking for a good brow pencil, and if your color happens to be this color, because I find that with a brow pencil, the thing is, you need to find your color. You need to find something that is suitable for you. Sometimes it may not be the same color as your brows, but it's something that will suit with your hair color. This color is actually the exact same color of my brows. I don't tint them. I don't tend to want to change color. I just want to stay with my actual color, and I don't draw them everywhere. I just add some where I am missing some, so I find that it gives a more natural look. So yes, it comes with a lid, but I usually don't put the lid on because I am so used to the Anastasia Brow Wiz that did not have a lid. So each time I want to use it, I roll it and forget to remove the cap. So now I just don't put the cap anymore because I had broken it a little bit. So I won't be putting the cap back. Lipstick that I'm wearing today is quite a favorite. Actually, I chose a new color for my manicure. Like I said, this time I decided to have it done professionally. Because I had worked so much around the house, did a lot of spring cleaning, so it was very hard on my nails. I had almost no nails at all, so I decided last month to have them done with the shellac so they can grow. And then this month I decided to have them done again because I had many things on my plate, and decided to have the manicure with the shellac. On my feet it's almost the same color because it's not done with the shellac. It has to be just a regular nail polish, but it does match. And the lipstick that I'm wearing today, it might look a bit fluo. It's from Clarins and it's in sort of a coral color. I find that it's beautiful color for this time of the year, and the quality of the lipstick is good. It's very hydrating, it's soft, it applies very well, and the color is Rouge Éclat number 24, so Clarins. And that will be it for today. Again, I want to thank everyone that participated in the contest for the Timeless. I want to thank all of you and welcome all of the new ones that have subscribed to my channel this month. It pleases me so much to see new faces. I appreciate all of you that are there loyally to me, but I also appreciate seeing new faces and new comments from you, and thank you very, very much. So I will wish you a beautiful week. We will see each other next week in my next video. But until then, I want to remind you that true beauty truly starts from within. Have a great week.